Hello, my name is Verrelli from Ukrainian EggCessories, and I am honored to have with me withTetiana Konoval. She was here for our recent Pysanky retreat. She offered some master classes, and she's still here with us in Canada. So I would like to take a minute and do an interview with withTetiana. withTetiana, please take a minute and introduce ourselves.
Я приїхала на ретрит вдруге. Минулорічний ретрит
I came to the retreat for the second time, and I was very happy to see familiar faces with whom we became friends last year and maintained contacts on social networks all year. The Pysanky retreat brings together masters, provides an opportunity to share experiences.
Ретрит Pysanky 2026 надає нам можливість не тільки зустрічатися, а й обмінюватися досвідом.
withTetiana, tell us about yourself and your creative life in Ukraine.
Я приїхала жити до Києва на початку війни.
I have been writing Pysanky all my life, over 30 years. I came to live in Kyiv at the beginning of the war in 2014 from the Luhansk region. I have children's Easter egg making studio in Ukraine. Every year, about 100 students study with me. I have the state award of the title Honored Master of Folk Art of Ukraine.
У мене є державна нагорода, звання Заслужений майстер народного мистецтва України.
What kind of Pysanky do you write?
Всі мої писанки можна поділити
My Pysanky can be divided into two categories. The first is the reproduction of traditional old Pysanky from different regions of Ukraine. The second is the creation of original works of my own designs, using traditional Pysanky symbols and techniques.
withTetiana, please show us some examples of your Pysanky.
Я тримаю в своїх
I
руках
hold
три
3
зразочки
Pysanky
старовинних
in my hands. These are samples of ancient Pysanky that I recreated based on research materials. The first Pysanka is called Malva. It is from the Kyiv region. On the Pysanka, you can see not just the flower Malva, but also the sun moving to the right across the sky. The second Pysanka is a sample from the Mariupol Museum, which is currently under occupation. This is the Donetsk region where I was born and raised. This Pysanka confirms that this is a Ukrainian region with Ukrainian culture. And the third Pysanka is from Podylia. It depicts chicken feet as a sign of a bird that lays eggs, and we turn them into Pysanky.
withTetiana, you also write some of your own designs, some Dvorsky Pysanky.
Я люблю писати писанки на різних яйцях різних птахів.
I love to write on different eggs of different birds, different colors, and different techniques. This is a white chicken egg that I wrote in the traditional technique, but with my own design on two sides, a maple tree and a star. And this is a vinegar-etched chicken egg on which I depicted a Ukrainian village. These Pysanky are very popular among my fans. And this is an ostrich egg that I painted with wax, etched, and added a little color. I painted here branches on which Pysanky grow like flowers, and also added snails for mood.
А ще додала равликів і метеликів для настрою.
withTetiana, Not only have you written Pysanky, but you've also written some books. Please tell us about the books that you've written.
Я все життя працюю педагогом.
I have been working as a teacher all my life and try to record my methods of teaching Pysanky making in books. The first book appeared during COVID when it was necessary to teach children how to make Easter eggs remotely, and I was looking for safe methods. These are graphic Easter egg recipes. They help to prescribe Easter egg elements or Pysanky elements. It is like a safe simulator that you can allow a child to do without adult supervision, without hot tools, candles, and dyes. Only the book notebook, Pysanky UA, and pencils.
І погратися в писанки, скласти пазли. Другу книгу «Пишу писанки на світанку» я
I
створила
created
під
the
час
second
блокауту
book
в Україні.
during the power outage in Ukraine. I had a problem preserving all my photos of Pysanky that I had been writing throughout the war. The constant risk of disappearing from the face of the earth in an instant from a Russian missile, along with my work, forced me to create a book gallery of my works. I am writing Pysanky at dawn. The book is permeated with war and emotions. I was often asked to write a book about myself,
Колись мене
but I wrote
просили
Pysanky
написати
about Ukraine.
книгу про себе, але я написала писанки про Україну. Третя книга «Мрія». Допоки будемо писанки писати, доти буде світ наш існувати.
The third book, Dream, was born as a result of last year's Pysanky 2025 retreat. The book brought together all my desires, the dream of peace, learning how to make Pysanky, the comic genre, the collaboration of English and Ukrainian languages, the life path of immigrants who continue to remember and study their lineage, preserve the culture and art of their ancestors.
Коли співіснують дві різні мови, дві різні країни, і їх об'єднує писанка.
Tanya, you also have a YouTube channel.
Мій YouTube канал створився дуже давно, ще в 2012 році. В народі кажуть, краще один раз побачити, чим 10 разів
People
почути.
say that it is
До
better
мене
to
зверталися
see
в соціальних
once
мережах
than hear
багато
10
різних
times.
майстрів з різних
Creative
куточків
people from all over the world turn to me for help
як
through
писати
social
писанку,
networks.
як
When they
зробити
asked me
ту чи
about
іншу
various
техніку.
technical
І
techniques,
я зрозуміла,
I
що
began
мені
to not
можна
just
не просто
explain in
відповідати
words,
словами,
but to create
а
video
створити
answers.
відео
This is how the
Всі
YouTube
ці
channel
відеовідповіді
Tetiana
я
Konoval
розміщала на своєму
Pysanky
YouTube-каналі.
UA appeared.
Так він і
The channel
створився.
has almost
Тепер на
10,000
ньому
subscribers,
більше
among
10
whom
тисяч
are
підписників.
sponsors. I have
І
created
більше 2000
about
відео,
2,000 master
майстер-класів
classes,
є доступні для
large
всіх,
and
є
short,
платні для
with
спонсорів,
and without
є
words,
довгі,
available to
з
everyone
подробицями,
and
є
paid for
короткі
by sponsors.
відео,
There is an
а
online
також
school
з моїм
of Pysanky
голосом,
making,
поясненням,
Pysanky
або
writing,
навпаки,
a
без
course
голосу,
for
просто
beginners,
на каналі
didactic
працюють
games
субтитри,
for
є
children
онлайн
related
школа
to Pysanky
писанкарства,
writing,
багато
and many
дидактичних
short
ігор
videos.
для дітей,
Subtitles
для
work.
вчителів,
The
які
channel
можуть цим
helps to learn
користуватися і
Pysanky
показувати
writing
дітям.
endlessly and
Підписуйтеся
without
на мій
borders.
канал, навчайтеся безмежно і без кордонів.
Tanya, you've been here in Canada. Thank you very much for sharing about the Pysanky you write, about the books you've written, and the YouTube channel and social media that you have. It's been wonderful having you in Canada.
Canada impressed me with its Ukrainianness. I am often surrounded by Ukrainian flags, Ukrainians, and the Ukrainian language. Canadians are very hospitable and empathetic people. I thank Kathy and her family for the warm welcome and the opportunity to spend my vacation in peace and quiet. Here in
українські
Canada,
прапори.
I wrote about
За цей
Pysanky.
час відпустки
I will
я
return to
написала
Ukraine,
близько 50
and in
писанок.
Canada my heart will
Скоро я
be in
приїду
my
додому в
Pysanky,
Україну,
which I will
а
leave
тут
here.
буде битися моє українське серце в моїх писанках, які я залишу в Канаді.